Everyone and their moms are on the internet today, and it's a no-brainer as to why traditional cable TV is becoming more of a relic of the past. Nowadays, creators take the mantle in becoming modern-day TV, and that looks something like people watching TikTokers, YouTubers, and even streamers such as iShowSpeed, Tyson Nat, and Aiden Ross. And bro, whether you like these people or not is irrelevant because even people that you would generally consider dumb are becoming the faces of today's creators economy. And
now, I'm not saying it's Mr. Beast, but I am wondering how in the world this is happening. I don't agree. I don't think that those people that they named are necessarily stupid, but my generation that are Gen Xers think that they are. We're going to find out why stupid people are becoming more successful, man. We got funny people. We got hot topics. This is Krizz Out Loud. Come on. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Why are stupid people more successful than you?
Everyone and their
start from the
moms
top
are
on
on
this
the
one.
internet today, and it's a no-brainer as to why traditional cable TV is becoming more of a relic of the past. Nowadays, creators take the mantle in becoming modern-day TV, and that looks something like people watching TikTokers, YouTubers, and even streamers such as iShowSpeed, Tyson Nat, and Aiden Ross. And bro, whether you like these people or not is irrelevant because even people that you would generally consider dumb are becoming the faces of today's creators economy and becoming successful whilst doing so. And I mean, look at the stats. The creator economy is set to be worth $250 billion currently, and it's predicted to be way more by 2030. And like many creators, I don't consider myself that bright. In fact, I think I'm a genuine dumbass that just happens to put in effort to create something valuable and put it out there into the world. But here's the thing. Most of you are probably way smarter than most creatives, but choose not to act on the greatest opportunity given to us yet, and that's to create content online. So with me telling you this, I hope to give you clarity as to why stupid people are more successful than you.
Okay.
And the reason why dumb people tend to be more successful is because they just try and they're not stuck in analysis paralysis. Like,
wait a minute right there. He's proven not the stupid part. If he's proven the easy button part with reacting to this in his room. I spend a lot of time setting all of these plaques up, setting these signs up, setting everything up so that you could see it and it was looking good and yada, yada. I usually got a hat on, glasses, I put some clothes on. I even put cologne on. This dude's in there with his cologne on the dresser and clothes hung up and not even neatly hung up. There's a butt naked hanger right there, proving that you don't have to be perfect and that you can pretty much do anything online. We can stop the video right here. He's proving his point right there.
Dumb people tend to be more successful is because they just try and they're not stuck in analysis paralysis like the smart person. Because here's the thing. Smart people tend to overthink everything that they do. Examples being, what if my family and friends and people from school/work see my videos? If you didn't know, nobody cares. But I don't have all the equipment I need. Which is another limiting belief. I assume if you're watching this, you have an iPhone, iPad, computer that has a built-in camera, mic.
Usually people got all of it.
And that's the thing. All of these are excuses that let you procrastinate on a decision that could potentially change your life and something that you could generally enjoy doing. But the problem is most intelligent people overanalyze too much, and dumb people, and you'll find out why I put dumb in quotations in a bit, just do it regardless of anything. And it's not to say that less intelligent people don't think at all, but it's more so the fact that they know that if they don't act now, the regret of never trying is gonna tear them apart. Like, bro, let me tell you a story. And this takes place way back when I was in 7th or 8th grade. And back then it was taboo to have a YouTube channel or tell people that you have a YouTube channel. Otherwise, if they found out that you did, then they'll ridicule you or make fun of you. And so there was this kid in my school who had a YouTube channel and his name was Lucas. And one day his video got noticed by this really big YouTuber named FaZe Adapt that has over like millions of followers, right? And Lucas was featured on his video because he used to troll the fuck out of FaZe Adapt and his crew. And naturally he responded to it and trolled back Lucas just like how he would any other kids that he was reacting to. Once that got noticed and it blew up, Lucas gained a lot of exposure and popularity at my school. Like, for example, on one end you had kids making fun of him, and then on the other hand you had people treating him like he was royalty because a big YouTuber noticed him. But it discouraged him to the point to where he didn't want to upload any more YouTube videos. And in my opinion, had he not listened to all the naysayers, all the haters that were criticizing him for being on YouTube, I think he would have been farther ahead in his content creator journey right now.
So that's what you got to do. Give me a pause. That's what you got to not care, dude. You got to not care. I've had people do me the same way, ridicule me about being a content creator when I've written a lot of gold and platinum songs. Who cares? Who cares? I do that and I tell y'all that not just to brag. Naturally, I want, to be recognized for my hard work, but really I want to be an inspiration to people. that you can do it no matter what. But also, I started a YouTube channel because I am always doom scrolling. I'm doom scrolling, so why not just start a channel? Why not scroll? And I'll be over here by myself, like, why would he do that? I want to know that. So why wouldn't I just get online and talk to you guys, make some new friends? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't I do that and make a living doing it? You know what I'm saying? It makes way more sense. Don't care about what people have to say, man. Do your thing.
Like with a loyal big following, because he generally has a personality and all that shit that encompasses being a YouTuber, which is just being you. And the thing is, places like social media and things like YouTube aren't just a place for you to watch funny videos. It's a accumulation of a lot of things. People come on platforms like YouTube to educate themselves, to be entertained, something that alters your state where they learn something or feel something, you know what I mean? And here's another thing that separates dumb people from the intelligent people, and that's the fact that dumb people have like this childlike ignorance to what they believe they can do and just act on it because that's just how much they believe in themselves. With the smart person, like how I mentioned before, they're always stuck in analysis paralysis, and in some cases they have a perfectionist take on things and think that they need to have X, Y, and Z in order to do something. That's straight up like dumb. It's stupid. That's like the equivalent of someone saying that they need to have all the information of like dieting and workout plans or whatever to start going to the gym, versus the person who doesn't have any information about the gym and just goes straight in the first day, regardless of having any information or not, and is willing to look stupid while doing so and learn along the way. That's a similar way you got to view content creation. You're not going to have everything. You don't need to know X, Y, and Z. You just need to upload the shit. And bro, guess what? The person who has less info is going to learn as he goes or as she goes, versus the person who never goes at all and makes excuses and negotiations with themselves. They never succeed at all. It's that simple. And bro, the same logic applies to every other aspect of your life, especially if it's something new. And not to mention, you're going to have to be willing to look stupid for a little bit until you become a master at said thing. Everybody starts off as a novice. Think about it when you go to the gym. Everybody had a starting point where they didn't know anything about dieting, nutrition, training. They just kept going until they eventually absorbed a little bit more knowledge and practice over and over again with
consistency. Sorry, I didn't want to pause it right there. Yeah, I've suffered from this a million times. This, you know what, this might be the best video that I've watched on this channel. This is the most informational to me because I've suffered from analysis paralysis. So many times I was going to start my YouTube channel and I didn't because I didn't have this set up. This ain't even the best setup, but it looks pretty cool. You know what I mean? But I didn't have everything set up right. So until I even got the the leveler out and leveled all of my plaques, leveled all of my pictures to make sure everything was perfect. My ceiling is exposed. I started to even change my ceiling and finish it up. I'm like, I don't need that to start a YouTube channel. And on my other channel, Krizz Kaliko Reacts, we got 50,000 subscribers the first month. I only been doing that for a month and I got 50,000 subscribers. I got 200,000 on the other channel. If I would have never started and kept doing it, I just had to push play. This week, I just had to start walking. It's freezing outside. And I'm like, I got to start walking. I've got to lose weight. And I started doing carnivore/keto this week and walking, although I'm sniffling right now, but walking out. It was 25 degrees outside today. I bundled up and walked. We got to just start, man. This should be preaching to y'all right now. You know what I'm saying?
Is what you call having a student mentality, to keep on learning and doing things along the way as you go on your journey. Even excluding the potential amount of money aspect that could be made from doing content, the very fact is when you make content of your own, what happens is you tap into this innate human desire to create something and materialize it into the world where it didn't exist prior. And it's amazing because, bro, the entire world could potentially see the work that you created. You guys are watching what I'm creating right now, which is valuable. Well, hopefully, if it is, hit the like button for me. But
right,
and this is why I think regular
super
TV
valuable. I gotta like
the
this.
Internet is taking over and it's worth much more. Now, you can't say it's not fair that people are making this much online on the financial side of things and they're making more than doctors, in some cases some lawyers, but that's just what it is. The market dictates who gets more eyes and therefore gets more money. Even you watching this content, that's the reason why content creators are getting paid more so than doctors. You heard what I said in the stat. The creator economy is worth billions of dollars. And bro, not just that, even some doctors are seeing how beneficial posting on social media is and are using this to their advantage. Even
I'm finding stuff.
A job, so you can still do both. Like, bro, your fear
YouTube
of being seen
University,
is holding
dude,
you back from tapping into your true potential and human desire to create. Any excuse that you have is irrelevant because, one, you're not special. Everybody who hasn't started is likely thinking the same thing you are. I mean, shit, if you check the comments, you will actually see some limiting beliefs being made. And two, if you think you need some type of arbitrary prerequisite of having a personality and certain equipment, those things you don't need. And you have something to offer to the world. And if you think that you don't have something, you're lacking in some area of your personality or some department, then it could be developed online. Just keep posting, which is why you should also subscribe to this channel, because it's technically a self-improvement channel, and so it's a win-win.
I love it. I'm going to subscribe to his channel
and hop on this opportunity, because time's gonna go by anyway. So why not just use some of this valuable time to be like the idiots who create content for you to consume? And I'm not talking about like the Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat. I'm just giving examples because they're like the faces of like the big name streamers. And when I say things like idiots, I don't mean it in like a derogatory term. I mean it more so in like a metaphorical sense to describe someone.
Yeah, because that's how people feel about them. They feel like, and this dude is stupid. I watch Kai Cenat. He's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's dope that he did what he did. But when I watch it, I'm like, what are they even doing? They're not even doing anything. That's great. They can just be themselves on camera and blow up like that, make millions of dollars. That boy makes $1 million. That man, let me not call him a boy. That man makes $1 million a month just being him and being goofy with his friends. Who wouldn't want to do that? I know every guy would want to do that, because all of us guys really never wanted to grow up anyway. So why would we not want to be childlike and hang out with our buddies and get millions of dollars?
I would. Of having all the answers, you know what I mean? But some of them are idiots, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, genuinely, so
right.
Like, just create something, and future you will be glad that you did. And yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. If you guys found value from this, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I might start streaming on Twitch, so feel free to tap into that soon. Dream big and take action. I'm gonna see you guys. Peace.
I'm gonna actually subscribe to that guy's channel. I want to subscribe to him because he's got tips and stuff that seem like they would actually help me. If you guys didn't get anything else from this video, if you want to start something, it doesn't even have to be social media. Whatever you want to start, you should start that. I started it, man, at 50 years old. I started all of my YouTube channels at 50. I've been a rapper and a singer and a producer, a writer for all of my adult life. I've traveled all around the world, and I came back. I did not, I wanted to spend way more time with my family. I didn't want to miss a whole lot of more time with my sons. My son, my oldest son is 18 years old. I've been on the road his entire life. My youngest son is 10. I take him on the road with me, you know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to be able to spend more time with them, and I always wanted a YouTube channel, and for like 5 years, and I finally pushed go and started it. Start whatever you're trying to start, guys. Start that workout plan. I started my workout plan today too. So I guess I'm trying to be inspirational to you today too. I'm going to drop weight. I'm going to turn into a country music star, and I'm also, mark my words, I said that, I'm going to turn into a country music star at 50 years old, and I got 3 YouTube channels that are cracking. Y'all, holla back at me in the next one, man. I'll holla at y'all. Cali, baby. See you. Bye.